Firefighting in Canada this week is brought to you by VFIS of Canada, a division of CVIS Incorporated, Canada's largest insurer of firefighters. This week, we'll take a look at a national initiative raising awareness for first responders and military members suffering from PTSD and other mental health disorders. Then, a Prince Edward Island Firefighters Union is calling for more staff firefighters for the Charlottetown department. And we'll take a look at Mark Vander Feist's most recent Back to Basics column featuring the third installment of our ladder dating series. 2020 marks the fourth annual ride of Rolling Barrage, a nonprofit coast-to-coast motorcycle ride that raises awareness and funds for military members and first responders with PTSD and other mental health disorders. Starting in Halifax on August 3rd, the ride will continue across the country, ending in Kelowna on August 21st. The group arrived in Ottawa on August 8th. Dubbed Operation Resilient Maple, the ride through the capital specifically honored first responders and military members who died by suicide. John Sobey is the Ottawa Professional Firefighters Association president and a 40-year firefighter and captain with the Ottawa Fire Service. He said it was important for the Professional Firefighters Association to support the initiative because of their experience and focus to end the stigma associated with mental health disorders in first responders.
When they come into Ottawa, they garner support from the police and the firefighters mainly. You know, from the firefighter perspective, certainly being supporters and being advocates with PTSD here in Ontario, it was kind of nice to be with them on the weekend.
He said off-duty firefighters and police officers escorted the group to several significant locations around the city, including a firefighter memorial, before they rolled out of town to continue their trip across the country. The union representing staff firefighters in Charlottetown and Prince Edward Island is calling on the city to hire more. Most of the 80 firefighters in the city are volunteers, and the union told CBC the reason they want more staff firefighters is because volunteers cannot be expected to respond as quickly as staff firefighters. Spencer Waite is the president of the Charlottetown Professional Firefighters Association. He said the Kent Street Fire Hall in Charlottetown has 3 staff firefighters on duty during the day and overnight, but that there is only 1 staff firefighter on duty at the station during evenings and weekends. He notes the union has been growing concerned as the city has seen an increase in call volumes over the past decade, but that the city has not increased the number of staff firefighters since 2008. While CBC reported the Charlottetown mayor has denied the suggestion that this puts lives at risk, the union and the city are set to discuss contracts this fall. In the third installment of his Back to Basics ladder dating series, Mark Vander Feist explores the importance of the halyard. He explains how every extension ladder in the fire service will be equipped with a halyard, which is a piece of utility rope used to extend or lower the fly section, because without this piece of equipment added to the ladder, the extension of the ground ladder will not be as easily achieved. He writes that in basic training, many firefighters are taught to tie off the halyard once the ladder has been raised, extension, and placed in position. This is done for safety because if the ladder ever failed, the halyard would prevent the fly section of the ladder from sliding down. Vander Feist then poses various scenarios to show how the halyard can be used most effectively on the fire ground. To learn more about the halyard and to read the full article, visit firefightingincanada.com. Thanks again to VFIS of Canada, a division of CVIS Incorporated, Canada's largest insurer of firefighters. Stay tuned for our next episode on Friday, August 21st.